That's your winning face. I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did...
She'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
She came home.
Carlisle's lost an empire. You fall hard enough, you tend to be reminded of what truly matters. So, the end of the line. You ready for this?
Are you? Who will you be, without a score to settle?
I guess the world's most wanted fugitive will have to do.
Alexa Carlisle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlisle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlisle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlisle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlisle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the three families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlisle keeps a case file on the Constant. Information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
Thornbridge Manor, the Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle.
Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. You can go right in.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. A famous private investigator.
What? Time for a nice cup of tea. Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Please do.
If you follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen a place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all.
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about those texts.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me. Said she understood the position I was in. We had a really good talk about it.
Oh, what did I tell you? She's a sensible woman. That stuff in your absolute manipulation.
I know. I guess I thought she was gonna read into them and freak out. Say I must have done something to provoke her.
Shit, I just need to
Caroline
check.
really
That's
did
a
a
bit
number
excessive,
on you. I think, considering the fact that I spotted no less than 2 routes to get inside the house unseen.
We know what we're doing, sir. Don't worry about that.
go.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy.
I know I oughtn't say anything, but everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen a place guarded like this.
Oh, by the way,
And
I told Kate about this text.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me. Said she understood the position I was in. We had a really good talk about it.
What did I tell you? She's a sensible woman. And that stuff in your ass.
This is what I mean. You have to be
I know.
down before you see Madame Carlyle inside.
I guess I thought she was going to read into that and freak out. Say I must have done something.
Shit, man. Caroline really did a number on you. I think you should check.
That's a bit excessive, I think, considering the fact that I'm going to have two routes to get inside the house unseen.
We know what we're doing, sir. Don't worry about that.
But he was such a gentleman. He gave me his consent.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible.
You fucking...
That's Madame Carlyle taking...
Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
What's up?
You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madam's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects...
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photo... Copy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I'm sure there's more to find in Zachary's room. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived... plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Sir? Please stay back.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
This is very useful information, 47.
Just remembered I went for the stop line.
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Hello, sir.
Listen, Gregory. Something off.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
like all over again, just without the awkward slow dancing.
A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing? Now this is... It's interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens.
I should probably
take you back to...
Right, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Digging this shithole. A girl like you belongs to clubs in London. I bet you're a great guy.
Scolded Mary for not making the bed.
You always led by example rather than by words.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
How are things coming along inside? Is everything ready for tomorrow?
Fake funeral tomorrow. Zachary found dead upstairs today. Death is everywhere. I never thought of it that way. Oh, God. It's such a big responsibility having a baby. I have to protect it, right? How do you even do that? I can't do that.
You'll be fine, Robbie. Kids are great.
Zachary's diary. This is... big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself. Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
What do you want to get for the 10th funeral tomorrow? There's still a lot to see to, but we're in good time, I think.
I can't deal with all this pretend funeral stuff just now. I know I have to, but...
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
I'm getting a headache from all the decisions. I mean, pram or stroller, comforter or not. Should I ask her to marry me? What if she says no? And then this big funeral thing tomorrow? It's the last thing I need.
I remember how it was with the first one. The ones that...
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
Amy is a great lass. You love her, she loves you. And now a wee one.
That is the door to Rebecca's room. I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night. This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
For God's sake, Emma.
But why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's bloody rude, that's what it is. Making us come here to play funeral and then show up like nothing's the least.
Don't get your knickers all twisted.
I'm telling you, she's not fit to be in charge anymore.
I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No power, no work.
Oh, Madam Carlyle was furious. She expects to have the fuse up any moment now.
On you to happen, okay? I really
I don't believe for a second Zachary committed suicide. Don't distrust this man.
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill Zachary.
Something is circled 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlyle is next in line. For a poisoning.
Hi there.
I received the vault token for the Milton Fitzpatrick London Bank. Did I understand correctly that I should give it to Rebecca in case of your death?
Exactly. She holds the other one. I want her to have the file on Arthur Edwards if I die.
You're not fearful she will be in trouble if she knows?
She will start digging when she realizes things don't add up, inevitably getting her in trouble. I'd rather she knew who she's up against. She's clever and resourceful. Who knows, maybe she'll be able to hit him where it hurts. But I don't want her to get involved prematurely. Hopefully she'll never have to get involved at all.
Groceries around.
Can't you just relax for a minute?
And that solicitor upstairs, why do you think he's here?
I think solicitors are Mother's favorite kind of people. Can't remember ever having a family event without one tucked away in a room somewhere. Due diligence always trumped the family.
I think he's here to cut us from her will.
Very ridiculous. Imagine the scandal if the firstborn son didn't pick up the torch. That will never happen.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlyle that Emma is the murderer. Quite the detective, 47.
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here.
I suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby.
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? The only company he had was his rare plants and mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger ball. He's better off dead. Is that all?
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
You like, reading? You look really smart, in a good way, I mean.
I do like reading.
Really? I like reading too. I read all the time. Literature and...
I actually... Put a pin in it.
Yeah, I should let
Sorry.
you go.
Mr. Patrick, can I do anything for you?
Yes. Actually, could you speed up time so I don't die?
Looking good, man. Looking good.
How can you be so relaxed? I wish you'd take things more seriously.
What are you going on about now?
This whole situation isn't normal.
This is a restricted area, and I can't let you through. You gotta move on.
What? Oh, God!
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Looking good today, sir.
I haven't had the pleasure.
She just clams up when I try to get an explanation. Not even an apology. I mean,
Yeah, same.
Okay.
No, I'm good for it. I'm a Carlyle. I'm made of money. Just lean back and enjoy the interest. Meanwhile, go and have some drinks on me. No, Christ, I'm gonna hang up. Let's talk when you've calmed the fuck down.
Patrick Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing... I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexia used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him, then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So, is that it?
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary tops himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
Oh. What the hell? Head trauma's time to finish this guy off, boys. What are you waiting for? Fire at will!
Yeah.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was up to his death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, mother, and the staff, all the company he had. Anything else I can do to help?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Greetings, sir.
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Just keep calm. How are you today, sir?
This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
I can't forget his eyes. They were so swollen. Looked like Zachary. I've never seen a dead body before.
It must have been awful. Do you think it was the suicide?
I don't know. Madame Carlyle certainly doesn't think so. Why else?
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
Your niece, Emma Carlyle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed. 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emmer's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlisle empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emmer to reclaim what she lost. Marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlisle empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlisles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from Father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter-in-law now you're here. I would like to see her dead. No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way then. The file you want is in the safe. God, I hope you get Edwards and make him hurt. I need some privacy.
Hello, sir.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlisle. Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Please, someone help me. Hey! Oh, you've got a gun, right? Got trouble. You gotta do something.
like that, I bet you would.
I should
Maybe we should get
let
back
you get
to...
back to it.
Yeah.
That American lawyer in there.
Hello, sir.
How's everything coming along, Claire?
Very well, Mr. Fernsby.
Make sure you focus on your work.
I will.
I don't need one more maid cry. Wilkinson accused of sordid affair with personal assistant.
Madam Carlyle wants to inspect the arrangements for the staged funeral tomorrow. What's the delay?
It's the birds. They're making a racket, droppings everywhere. The Undertaker wants them gone before he'll see Madame Carlyle. He's in a right state. So, unless you want to take on the birds, I suggest you stay clear of them.
Oh, no, mine's horrible. Safer for everyone if I just wait here till he says he's done.
I need to work on my aim. I'll never get rid of those stupid birds.
Any other day for you, but for me this is highly irregular.
Just doing my job, sir.
You'd think nothing. I've never accepted you.
Huh?
Looks like we're good. Whoa, what a shock. What?
Using my reputation.
I die in the autumn. I love autumn funerals.
Madam Carlyle isn't dead, so there is no funeral.
About this ridiculous thing. Unlike a serious business. If this gets out.
Have you met Madame Carlyle?
against that one, I can assure you.
I guess so. I never thought about it that way.
I'm thinking about Rebecca.
Have you seen my locker key around?
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. That's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one.
Life can be tough sometimes.
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, no problem.
My dentist says I grind my teeth in my sleep. She gave me this mouth guard to wear.
Who are you? Hey, you!
Don't move!
All right, there.
Put that thing down!
What? Whoa! Ahab! Take off his head!
Take him down!
That's right.
Like that.
"47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
Thor.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't.
This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
Your detective skills have gained you access to the Lion's Den, 47. Now, go claim your reward.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
The butler, Mr. Fernsby, killed Zachary.
Fernsby? Oh, you've got that wrong. He would never do such a thing. He is the most loyal man I have ever met.
I found pills in his office that matches the poison that killed your brother. Furthermore, I found Zachary's notebook, half burned, in Mr. Fernsby's fireplace. It showed that Zachary intended to publish a written confession to a murder the two of you committed nearly 50 years ago. The murder of your older brother, Montgomery.
That's outrageous. We did no such thing.
No need to feign innocence. I know a killer when I see one, and my discretion is assured. The papers also described how Mr. Fernsby helped you stage the murder of Montgomery as an accident. I believe he killed Zachary not to be exposed as an accomplice to murder.
Sweet Fernsby. You are wrong, Mr. Whitmer. He did not do it to protect himself. He did it to protect the Carlyle legacy. Mr. Fernsby, like myself, understands that sacrifices must be made to secure stability and prosperity. Mr. Whitmer, I'd appreciate it if your findings never leave this room. I understand Fernsby's actions, and there is no need for them to have more consequences than they already have. Fernsby was very fond of Zachary, and I'm sure his decision will haunt him to the day he dies. About your reward, have you considered an amount?
I'll send you an invoice.
Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. I trust you'll see yourself out. I need some privacy. Thank you.
Why else would she have asked that detective to come here?
The murder was the blood?
No, not the truth. All I can think about is those swollen eyes.
What?
You can't be here. I'm getting help. You just
Hello,
wait
this
right
is Cassandra Cox, Edward's ex-wife. I don't know what's going on at your house.
Oh.
I think something bad is happening.
Hey, what? Wait, you look freaked out.
There's this guy snooping around places where he's not supposed to be snooping around.
Okay, I'll deal with it now.
I bet you have all kinds of interesting stories.
You still trying to drag my secrets out, Annie? You're persistent.
Man,
I think
Oh no,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, well.
Oh, you! Do more sneaking around here, and I will engage you with furious aggression. Pick up.
Have you ever fallen in love with someone you were hired to protect? Like a foreign princess or a beautiful starlet? Oh, it would be so romantic to work that closely with someone you had feelings for.
It would be pretty unprofessional of me to talk about that. And I'll sell
I should probably...
Yeah, I
right.
should
Yeah,
let you go.
sorry.
Right, let's get started. I want to keep this short. I know you have a lot of questions. Some I will answer now. The rest will have to wait. First, Zachary's sudden death is a great tragedy, but also a great convenience, as it happens that way. In a discreet and efficient way, and I expect your cooperation in all related matters. Secondly, the arranged funeral event tomorrow will take place as planned.
Sir,
No
just
one
stop.
can... Know that I am still alive.
makes you look
I expect you all to act your part. Now, as you all know, I have a lot on my plate, and so please do not disturb me with your petty concerns. You are all having
What would be like to fall for one of his beautiful daughters?
Don't make me go on and on about myself like some sort of dickhead. I want to talk with you, not...
Could we put a pin in it? Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. You must have been in some incredibly dangerous situations, right? Shootouts and hostage negotiations, like in movies.
I'd much rather hear your stories. See, I can't imagine what goes on behind closed doors in a house like this. And I'm sure you're
You're a cute one, I'll give you that. Oh, you're being so coy, Sam. Can't you tell me about anything exciting that you've seen?
Oh, I'd love to tell you.
Sugar on top?
Almost got me that time.
I bet you have all clay,
I should
so
let you get back to...
yeah, same.
An old letter, 47. Never opened. Must have slid under the secret door nearly 46 years ago. It states that Alexa Carlyle's older brother, Montgomery, wanted Alexa to become the heir to the Carlyle Empire instead of himself. Interesting. You're an excellent detective, 47. Uncovering truths half a century old. If you frame it correctly, I believe you could use the information to convince Madame Carlyle that Zachary committed suicide. Maybe you should ask Mr. Fernsby to see her.
Coming along inside. Is everything ready for tomorrow?
I can't deal with all this pretend funeral stuff just now. I know I have to, but Amy thinks she might be pregnant. I'm going to be a dad.
I remember how it was with the first one. The ones that come after.
Phil, did you find out that the vote was notarized? How the hell did that happen? No? We all signed it. I gave it to him in person. He says he got it notarized the very same day. Right, listen. You go to their office and ask for Cheryl. She's the best they've got. Tell her you want to see the records, and don't take no for an answer. And call me as soon as you've got them. We'll get to the bottom of this.
This'll be good.
Where's Mother? She called for a meeting, right?
She's not here.
This is torture.
I need time to focus on the eulogy.
Oh, not the bell again.
Somebody rang the bell by mistake.
Who rang the bell? You know very well no one but me calls for a family gathering.
Yeah, keep it real.
Don Yates, Alexa Carlyle here. You need to explain yourself. I demand that you return my call ASAP. Sending a junior attorney is gross negligence of your responsibilities. And
She is.
well, please remain seated, Mr. Whitmer.
Started within the last week.
Not that I'm aware.
Just want to keep Madame Carlyle safe. Need details.
Hello there, sir.
I should get back to you.
Get back to it.
So I think, yeah, what you said.
An old letter, 47. Never opened. Must have slid under the secret door nearly 46 years ago. It states that Alexa Carlyle's older brother, Montgomery, wanted Alexa to become the heir to the Carlyle Empire instead of himself. Interesting. You're an excellent detective, 47. Uncovering truths half a century old. If you frame it correctly, I believe you could use the information to convince Madame Carlyle that Zachary committed suicide. Maybe you should ask Mr. Fernsby to see her.
I'm ready to present my conclusion.
Very well. Let's talk in my office.
Hi.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
Your brother committed suicide.
I need to see some evidence to believe that, Mr. Whitmer.
Zachary was found dead in a room locked from the inside. He died from a rare poisonous plant he cultivated himself. He believed you were dead, and a suicide note explained that he did not have the courage to go on without you.
That's what I don't buy. I cared for him deeply, but the truth is he hated my guts. My death would not make him commit suicide, I can promise you that.
Perhaps the death of your older brother, Montgomery, then. I have found evidence showing that you and Zachary killed him nearly 50 years ago. I believe that was when Zachary turned recluse. Your brother recently uncovered proof that your past deeds were for nothing. A letter from Montgomery stating that he wanted you, Madame Carlyle, to take over from your father instead of himself, as you were better suited to the job. Everything would have turned out the way you wanted, without anyone dying. What broke Zachary once, now destroyed him.
And you saw this letter?
I did.
Oh, Zachary. How royally I fucked up. Mr. Whitmer, I'm sorry, I just need to gather my thoughts. Right. The payment for your services, have you decided on an amount?
Arthur Edwards. You have a file on him.
Arthur Edwards. How do you... I see. Well played. For many, many years, I feared what I'd see when I finally met death. And now you sit before me, and I feel only peace. You see, I believe life is a fair fight, and I lost spectacularly in every way imaginable. It is time for me to leave the pit. Oh, before I get to that, your reward. The file you want is in the safe.
How are you, sir?
A last wish from a dying woman. Get Edwards and make him suffer. So long. I need some privacy. Thank you.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle. Mission complete. Well done, 47.
How are you today, sir? Greetings, sir.
Didn't you say something about a shake before?
Actually,
Could we put a pin in it?
Oh, no, yeah.
How's everything coming along, Elaine?
Very well, Mr. Fernsby.
Make sure you focus on your work.
I will.
I don't need one more maid crying in the kitchen. So watch yourself.
Don't worry about me.
Did you give the...
Huh?
Carlyle wants to inspect the arrangements for the staged funeral tomorrow. What's the delay?
Everybody's happy.
No,
I'm Ernest. Thanks for your cooperation. The rest of us will deal with this troublemaker.
Carlyle's older brother, Montgomery, wanted Alexa to become the heir to the Carlyle Empire instead of himself. Interesting. You're an excellent detective, 47. Uncovering truths half a century old. If you frame it correctly, I believe you could use the information to convince Madame Carlyle that Zachary committed suicide. Maybe you should ask Mr. Fernsby to see her.
My perfect mother.
Hey, how you doing?
He's in charge of the staff.
I need to keep an eye out, you know. Stay on top of things like that. Any temps on today?
Not that I know of.
Part of the job.
A last wish from a dying woman. Get Edwards. A last wish from a dying woman.
Good work, 47.
Get
That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured.
and make
Time to take
him
care of Madame Carlyle.
So long. I need some privacy. Thank you.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Hey, don't move. I'm getting someone to deal with you. Hello, I think something...
I got no visual on target, Command. I think we're in the clear.
Where are you? Psst. Are you here?
Hello there, sir.
Been an accident. Come quick.
Ah, she should have gone with a better search. Symmetry.
Could seriously hurt someone, you know.
was here when the saving man of Carlisle's office was repaired last week.
Mary is so upset, and she's never seen a dead body before.
Poor thing.
And that text was asked
Okay, step back. I'll go and check.
I vetted him thoroughly. He's good.
What's up?
Wilkinson accused of sordid affair with persons.
Yeah, keep it real.
good today, sir.
Gotta dig this place. Ancestral graveyard.
Thornbridge Manor, the Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait. Mr. Whitmer.
I heard Mary fainted when she heard Madame Carlyle was still alive. She didn't even see it herself. It was very weird. I didn't see it either, but it was still quite a shock. Pretend she's still dead. Some of them are not happy about that at all.
gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
Rosie, you need what? About Patrick. No good's gonna come of it. Stick to him. Forget about Patrick. No good's gonna come of it.
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No power, no portrait.
Oh, Madame Carlyle will be furious. She expects...
So, Madame Carlyle wants a picture taken. If you were to assist with the missing fuse, I'm sure the portrait would be one for the ages.
The family photo to be done any moment now.
I need this shoot to happen, okay? And I need it to be perfect. Can't we just take a fuse from another fuse box?
Oh, I guess we could do that.
Good. Look, I'll finish setting up, and then we'll grab the fuse just before you call down the family.
Good. Yeah, that's a good plan.
Wow. I wonder what that was. I wonder what that could be.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur
Mary's
Edwards.
so upset. She's never seen a dead body before.
Life can be tough sometimes.
And that detective asked to come here. Madame Carlyle must believe Zachary was murdered. Why else ask him to snoop around? Oh, I feel weak in my knees from all the tension here.
We'll all need a vacation when this is over.
Okay.
Yeah, me here.
Do I know you? So who is this guy, anyway? Anyone know him? What a tosser. Sounds like the power's back up.
Why don't you take a picture to test it?
It works. I'm ready for the shoot.
Perfect. I'll call the family down now then.
Excellent, 47. Madam Carlyle is on her way down for the family photo shoot. Let's see if any memorable moments will play out in front of the camera.
Right ahead, please.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here.
Edward, you
Maybe
can't let
you
Mother get
should
to
do
you
some
like this.
detecting yourself, 47.
Immune to her. How do you do it?
I'm the youngest.
A famous private investigator summoned by Alexa Carlyle has arrived at Thornbridge.
Just flew under the radar when it came to her attention.
I don't think so. She really respects you.
If you just stopped craving her approval. You're nearly 50,
Down
Edward.
by the fountain.
I know. I'm such a loser.
But you're not. You're a professor, you're artistic, you've got your music. I mean, that's really something.
It's not exactly expanding the Carlyle Empire, though. But thanks. That does help a little.
Hi, good afternoon.
It's just in front of the fountain.
I expect you to be efficient. I have a lot to see to today.
I'll do my best.
Listen, everyone. I understand that you have a lot of questions. Please be patient for a little longer. I will address you in the sitting room afterwards. Right, get in position. And let's get this over with.
Chin up, Edward. No one wants to look at that long face.
You're such an idiot, Gregory.
I'm fine, Rebecca.
Fine? You look like a nervous wreck.
Stop bickering.
Well, Mother, you certainly know how to lighten the mood.
Just take the picture. We don't have all day.
In the press. It might in synagogue, but any press is good press. It's a fact.
Okay, next up is a rare fashion distant from Tötens. This past weekend during her appearance at the annual Marvel Fashion fundraiser in Paris. The star.
Excellent, 47. Madame Carlyle is on her way down for the family photo shoot. Let's see if any memorable moments will play out in front of the camera.
ahead, please.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here.
Edward, you can't let
Maybe
Mother get to you
you
like this.
should do some detecting yourself, 47.
How do you do it?
I'm the youngest. Guess I just flew under the radar when it came to her attention.
I don't think so. She really respects you.
If you just stopped craving her approval. You're nearly 50, Edward.
Down by the fountain.
I'm such a loser.
But you're not. You're a professor, you're artistic, you've got your music. I mean, that's really something.
It's not exactly expanding the Carlyle empire, though. But thanks. That does help a little.
Hi, good afternoon.
It's just in front of the fountain.
I expect you to be efficient. I have a lot to see to today.
I'll do my best.
Listen, everyone. I understand that you have a lot of questions. Please be patient for a little longer. I will address you in the sitting room afterwards. Right, get in position. Let's get this over with. There's a puddle of water here. Oh, never mind. Let's just get this done, shall we?
Chin up, Edward. No one wants to look at that long face.
You're such an idiot, Gregory.
I'm fine, Rebecca.
Fine? You look like a nervous wreck.
Stop bickering.
Well, Mother, you certainly know how to lighten the mood.
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Is anyone there?
On top of everything,
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
back from the dead, a make-believe funeral, a murder mystery. Oh, all too much.
Don't worry, I'm sure everything will settle down soon.
Hey, yo, house staff. Whoa, stop right there.
Ah, crap.
You could try. Rosie told me Rebecca has a really cool saying, though. It takes a damn fine man to replace no man at all. So you've got your work cut out for you if you do try. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to imply that you're not fine. You're definitely fine. I mean, I don't fancy you or anything. Not my type at all. Oh, Christ, I'll just shut up.
Huh?
Hey, easy now, big boy. Finally, all set up. Have we got up down the hill?
They'll be right down.
Yeah, get on with your work.
Patrick. Can't wait for this weekend.
Grandmother putting on such a show?
Something goes with the whole thing.
Oh, sometimes.
Come here. Madame Carlyle must believe Zachary was murdered. Why else ask him to snoop around? I feel weak in my knees from all the tension here.
We'll all need a vacation when this is over.
Did Alice tell you what Emma did when she arrived?
Tell me.
She scolded Mary for not making the bed the way she preferred it. It's so unfair. She'd just discovered Zachary's dead body and was all shook up. I tried to tell her, and you know what she said? She said, things will change around here.
That appears to be a half-burned diary belonging to Zachary Carlyle. It says he and Madame Carlyle murdered their older brother 46 years ago, and that Mr. Fernsby helped them cover it up. He was planning to confess it all. Interesting.
Go and see what that was. Go, go.
much here.
How's everything coming along, Elaine?
Very well, Mr. Fernsby.
Make sure you focus on your work.
I will.
I don't need one more maid crying in the kitchen. So watch yourself around young Mr. Patrick.
Don't worry about me.
Patrick token to Madame Carlisle's daughter.
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Hey man, you need to drop the weapon. Is that clear, boy? Mister, drop the gun, okay? Okay, on you. Hey you! Surrender or die! We got a fist fight!
I need some help over here, pronto! We need to secure the area. I need you to get as far away as possible. For your own sake, do what you want then. Come in. Looks like we got trouble on our hands. Don't know what yet.
Spread out. No need to conserve ammo. Shoot on sight. I understand.
It comes late for most
That
of you.
is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlisle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
What an exit. Old bag's got style.
What?
There.
That's a token for a vault in the Milton Fitzpatrick London Bank. You need a pair, and you gain access no questions asked. I bet that's where Madame Carlisle keeps a copy of the Edwards file. Who carries the other one, I wonder?
check on that undertaker in charge of the funeral. I got word he's upset with Madame Carlyle.
I vetted him thoroughly. He's good.
Huh?
Yeah, whatever.
Token to Madame Carlyle's daughter.
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions.
Who had the other one? Well, I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't give the other one to the butler?
Of course.
Is that those bloody idiots messing around again? I really can't be asked for this right now. Oh. Hey, is anyone here? Oh, that is... Hey!
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Done enough damage. We need to neutralize him now.
Reloading!
Right there! Down, repeat, one man down. All units, this is Big Cat. Tango's an excellent marksman. Stay alert and head down, over. Requesting assistance. We got a situation here. Get to safety. We have a situation here.
Okay, you got it, you got it.
Someone call for an ambulance! Someone's injured! Someone help me!
That's a token for a vault in the Milton Fitzpatrick London Bank. You need a pair, and you gain access no questions asked. I bet that's where Madame Carlyle keeps a copy of the Edwards file.
JHQ, this is Alpha 6 Actual, over. Got a body, looks like a homicide. Killer can be anywhere.
If you're dressed like a Detective 47, you might as well act the detective. I suggest you go talk to the butler. Private investigator, hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47. Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how stop what you're doing right now.
It's time.
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
Yeah, keep it real.
Trophy room, and the office safe is hidden behind a portrait. With a secret mechanism.
Peculiar icons above the safe. I wonder if they might be some sort of a code. Maybe have a look around the office, 47.
Come in. Anybody there? Come in. We got a stiff. Tango is in that. Look out!
No!
This isn't happening.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
I do not envy you.
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one. Alexa, back from the dead.
No need to panic.
What the hell is that? Stop what you're doing.
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any...
Okay.
Command, got a possible 517. Moving in to investigate.
Oh, stop pacing. For God's sake.
Why don't we get any kind of explanation? Like a bloody routine, that's all. Come here to play funeral and then show up like nothing's the least bit.
Yeah, hey, bro.
Whoa.
Huh?
Zulu, take point.
Got it.
I doubt that's true, though. No, he was here when the safe in Madame Carlisle's office was repaired last week.
A safe in Madame Carlisle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
Birds. They're making a racket, droppings everywhere. The Undertaker wants them gone before he'll see Madame Carlisle. He's in a right state. So, unless you want to take on the birds, I suggest you stay clear of him.
Oh, no.
Madame Carlisle.
My aim's horrible. Safer for everyone if I just wait here till he says he's ready for Madam.
I hope I die. I love autumn.
Madame Carlisle is dead. There is no Last started with the Undertaker on this one. Wrong.
Abusing my reputation for this outrageous spectacle. The staggering disrespect. What the...
Someone, please, help me. Hey, you!
Everyone calm down. What's going on here?
From the center out with a weapon.
Any description? What does he look like? Thanks for your cooperation. Rest assured, we'll deal with this troublemaker.
Madame Carlyle wants to inspect the arrangements for the staged funeral tomorrow. What's the delay?
It's the birds. They're making a racket and dropping them everywhere. The undertaker wants to be on before he sees Madame Carlyle.
The staggering disrespect.
They're impossible to hit, devious bastards.
I need to know if you signed some sort of non-disclosure agreement. I mean, how does Madame Carlyle make absolutely sure you and your little friends don't go running your mouths off at the local pub tonight?
No one crosses Madame Carlyle. You can be sure of that.
Don't you look at me like that. This may be any other day for you, but for me, this is highly irregular.
Just doing my job, sir.
You'd think Madame Carlyle would have the decency to tell me the funeral was a scam before engaging my services. I'd never have accepted to be part of this. Money isn't everything.
Finally, the birds are gone. What the hell was that?
Is someone messing with me?
Please, could you go and find out what that was?
No problem.
I'm ready to show Madame Carlyle the funeral arrangements.
You got rid of the birds?
Yes.
Perfect. I'll let her know. Mr. Parsons is ready to see Madame Carlyle.
Well done, 47. Madame Carlyle is on her way. I wonder how she will like her final resting ground.
Mr. Parsons, I don't like to be kept waiting. I trust we can be efficient now I'm here.
I can be very efficient, Madame Carlyle.
What's that picture of me doing here? What an awful idea. I want it removed before the ceremony tomorrow. I must say I don't care much for the choice of flowers either. I need a moment to consider what I want. What's that podium? I find that having family members do the eulogy is more often than not a toe-cringing affair. I've never understood the need to publicly display grief. A person died. Most natural thing in the world. No need to make an emotional spectacle of it. I hope you haven't planned for one of those.
No, I prefer to keep it simple.
And the gravestone. Granite. Solid. No fuss. I like it. Well done, Mr. Parsons. I approve. So, to sum up, I expect you to remove my picture from the memorial. That was an absolutely horrendous idea. Very unfit for these historical surroundings. This is my ancestral...
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards.
You look tanned. I bet Mother spent the last week at her Cyprus estate. Am I right?
I'm not at liberty to say that.
Oh, come on.
Fitzpatrick token to Madame Carlyle's daughter.
But he was such a gentleman. He gave me his coat and all.
You need to forget about that. There's only good's gonna come of it. I can stop thinking about Emma all the time, but she just makes me so angry.
What is it now?
She turned up and demanded to be put up in Madame Carlyle's bedroom.
What the hell? Grace, help! Help me! Somebody! Please!
Anyone?
This is a private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait. Mr. Whitmer is here to see Madame Carlyle. Go right.
What?
Private area, sir. Phineas Whitmer, private investigator. I have an appointment with Madame Carlyle. Please wait.
Morgan, Yates, and Cohn. I need to get a listing of asset transfers from the Carlisle account HTTP phone number 5085. No, I need it immediately. Yeah.
don't give a toss about my fame, if that's what you're worried about. No, my lips are sealed.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
You assume too much, Madam Carlyle. The crime scene, if such exists, is never where I begin.
Do as you wish. However, I expect a result in a timely fashion. Fernsby will take over from here.
That American lawyer is all on this travel document. I did say. It all checked out.
Strange. Whoa. Command, something fell to the ground. I'm checking it out.
Ah, whatever.
Command, we're clear. Repeat, we're clear. Area is secured. Over.
I need to keep an eye out. You know, stay on top of things like that.
Excuse me? Got some strange noises here. Looking into it. Over.
Hey, come out if anyone's there.
Huh?
Gotta dig this place. Ancestral graveyard, trophy room, and the office safe is hidden behind a portrait with a secret mechanism for uncovering. It's got real soul.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards.
Don Yates, Alexa Carlyle here. You need to explain yourself. I demand that you return my call ASAP. Sending a junior attorney is gross negligence of your responsibilities and will have consequences for your company and you personally as well. I will make sure of that. Mark my words.
We might have a situation. Sweeping area, over. Who's the...
That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards. That's Madame Carlyle taken care of. Time to get the file on Arthur Edwards. Peculiar icons above the safe. I wonder if they might be some sort of a code. Maybe have a look around the office, 47. Mission complete. Well done, 47.
What?
What?
Excuse me?
Not today.
Not that I know of. No.
Wow.
What was that? Command, I just heard a weird noise. I'm moving in to investigate. What was that? Hello?
Mary is so upset, but she's never seen a dead body before.
Life can be tough sometimes.
And that detective asked to come here. Madam Carlyle must believe Zachary.
Huh?
Why else?
Okay.
I see a lot of keys around. Do they have a fun keychain on it?
Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah?
How about now? Over here! Cover me! Walk away! Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't.
Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I'll look forward to your call.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.